Hello viewers. Now my next step is, I'm assuming you have an account with you now, the NHS Track account, and you want to apply for jobs. Or you have seen on my page that I've posted vacancies that are open with visa sponsorship. So for those who require the visa sponsorship, and there are also those who are already in the United Kingdom who wants to switch. So what you need to do is go on your dashboard by just logging in the same way we said you are gonna creating the account. So the logging in goes like, you're gonna type in your email address, the one that you used when you created your account. You're gonna type in your password. Once that is done, it's gonna send a code in your email. So straight away open up your email and copy that code and paste it on the screen which is saying please put the code. Once you have put in the code, straight away it takes you in your dashboard now, because remember you have created an inbuilt template or an online CV already. So you are seeing your dashboard now, and the dashboard is now showing you the number of applications that you have done already. That is if you have done one, or it's just showing you the kind of information that you have completed while you were creating an account. So when you are now in that dashboard, you need to say search for jobs. Click on search for jobs. There's a drop down menu. When you click for jobs, there's gonna come different headings depending with your area: support service, voluntary, apprenticeship, nursing and midwifery, there's administrative. The list goes on depending on what you are looking for. So like those with first degrees who are still like outside United Kingdom, you can click on the apprentice bit. When you click on the apprentice bit, you're gonna be shown different, like you are going to choose by your own to say, just put an option where everything pops out. Don't choose to say I need this particular account, I need this particular one. Just say the whole of United Kingdom, and all the apprenticeship jobs will appear, where you find some of them will be in the admin side, in variety of things. The apprentice will be in the variety of things. So you click one by one on the one that you want. When you click it, if you read it through, obviously it's gonna take you first to give you the overview of that particular apprenticeship. When you read it through and you go further down, you're gonna see a apply online. When you click that one, straight away it's gonna take you to stages where it's gonna ask you your personal information. It's gonna ask you the kind of visa. It's gonna ask you the other employment bits, your education and everything else that you have, and you fill it accordingly. And you should make sure that nothing is missing. You are going to complete step by step till you reach to the submit button. It will pop up to say, have you read through, or do you want to edit? If you want to edit any information, if you see, because what I would recommend is make sure you don't leave gaps in between, especially gaps where maybe you finished the school in 2003 and the whole of 2004 you were not doing anything, and it appears like you were just, they don't know where you were. So you need to make sure that those gaps are covered. It means you can like create other like dummy jobs, like the caring jobs is something that it has transferable skills. You can say, I've been looking after my grandfather, I've been looking after my grandmom, I've been volunteering, so that you make sure those gaps are covered. And also you should make sure that whatever you are using to cover that gap, you are going to have reference for it, a formal reference, where wherever you said you have been, there will be a formal reference that will be required. Once it's done, you make sure that you populate all your references, because remember, we said it's a minimum of 3 years where we need a continuous process where it will show us that you have been working, and your reference should be matching those 3 continuous years. So once it's done, then you submit your application. Those doing looking for apprentice job, those looking for the HCA, you can ignore the dashboard that is showing the variety of categories where you're applying. Then you come straight where it's saying search. Then you type in, like, to say, I need a band 3 with visa sponsorship. I need a band 4 with visa sponsorship. Then they will quickly come up, then you respond accordingly. Because also make sure that before you do any application, read through the job description, read through the requirements of that particular job, read through what they say they are going to offer, the benefits, read everything, because obviously when you scroll down, you're gonna see there will be attachments where they will attach the job description, they will attach the job spec, they will attach like the benefits, they will attach everything. And also you'd find further down, there will be details for the person who is responsible for that particular job. Normally they would provide an email, they would provide a phone number. So what you need to do when you are not sure if this job is offering sponsorship, you just need to pick up your phone and you ring, or you're gonna send an email just to clarify before you do all these steps. So you call them, you ring them, and you can even, it's allowed to just familiarize yourself to say, I'm just calling to understand what this role is about, or what's the day is like for this particular role that I want to apply to. It's allowed. So you can call, and or you can write an email. Even if you are not able to travel, like let's say for example, someone is living in catering and they are applying for a job that is in London, and if you see the traveling time or the traveling cost is on the high end, you can write them to ask for Teams interview. It's understandable, and it's something that is also offered. So you write and ask, is it okay that I do the interview online? That is, if you are shortlisted. And the last thing that I forgot to say is your supporting statement. You need to write a supporting statement which is quite rich. When I say it's quite rich, it needs you to pin out the skills that you are going to be bringing to that role, number one. You also need to talk about their values and how you integrate, or how you are able to demonstrate the values that a particular NHS trust is saying, this is our values. And as well as the NHS values, you need to be somebody who is able to demonstrate those for you to join them. Thank you.